Paris Peace Conference, also known as Versailles Peace Conference, was the meeting of the Allied victors following the end of World War I to set the peace terms for the defeated Central Powers diplomats from more than 32 countries and nationalities. The major decisions were the creation of the League of Nations, the 5 peace treaties with the defeated states, including the Treaty of Versailles with Germany, the awarding of German and Ottoman overseas possessions as mandates, chiefly to Britain and France, reparations imposed on Germany, and the drawing of new national boundaries to better reflect ethnic groups. The main result was the Treaty of Versailles with Germany, which in Section 231 laid the guilt for the war on the aggression of Germany and her allies. This provision proved humiliating for Germany and set the stage for the expensive reparations it was intended to pay. While it only paid a small portion before reparations ended in 1931. The Big Four were the 4 main countries which made all the major decisions during the Paris Peace Conference. They were the Prime Minister of France, Georges Clemenceau, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, David Lloyd George, the President of the United States, Woodrow Wilson, and the Prime Minister of Italy, Vittorio Emanuele Orlando. They met together informally 145 times and made all the major decisions, which were in turn ratified by the others. Welcome all to the Paris Peace Conference, where we will be discussing the Treaty of Versailles post-World War I. Welcome, France. Welcome, Italy. Welcome, Great Britain. Oh, hello. Welcome, the United States of America. And last, and definitely least, welcome, Germany.
Contrary to my opinion, by a vote of 13-9 to 55, the Senate has unfortunately denied consent to the Treaty of Versailles. Due to our decision to opt out of the treaty, we will also not be joining the League of Nations, championed by myself, President Trump, Woodrow Wilson.
We are crestfallen to inform that we will be nullifying the Treaty of London and will not be giving up the Adriatic coast to Premier Vittorio Orlando of Italy.
We feel Italy has joined the Allies over selfish and disloyal circumstances to their own party. For these reasons, we will not keep the agreement.
We believe Italy just wanted to be on the winning side, and we do not want to be associated with anyone that feels that way.
To have kept this agreement would have threatened the sovereignty of many groups in the region.
The Italian people feel extremely disrespected by the decision to exclude us from the distribution of territories over the course of the Great War. This is not what was promised to us, and therefore we will no longer view Britain and France as allies.
As a result of all the destruction, of all the families that were put in harm's way, and of all the homes of innocent civilians that were brought to the ground by German troops in terror, we hereby declare that all costs associated with the damage of the Great War will be paid for by the German people.
We will also be requiring the German government to surrender 10% of its land in Europe and all of its overseas possessions. In addition, the German Army and Navy will be reduced to less than half its original size.
After much consideration, we, the German people, accept all blame for the damage caused by the war. We also accept all terms set by the Allied powers as reparations for our crimes. It is my firm belief that Germany and Prussia will rise once again. To all those men, women, and children whose lives we put at risk, we apologize. Welcome all to the Paris Peace Conference, where we will be discussing the Treaty of Versailles post-World War I. Miles! Miles! Why? Why? Miles, why?
What do you do? What do you do?
Why? Hello. Welcome. No, we're starting it over.
I have a proposition to resolve the current situation.
Affected by the decision to exclude us from the decision. Dude, there's so many tongue twisters from the Great War. This is not what we expect.
We are crest. We are crestfallen.
Not Catholic boy.
Non-academy boy.
Oh.
Fallen to inform
God.
and will not be giving up the Adriatic coast to Premier Vittorio. Ah!
Yeah, mouse.
Okay, can you start over?
Yeah.